Hey guys, so big news in Canada. Wegovy is going to finally be available to Canadians. Let's talk about it. So there's a lot of confusion around what is Wegovy, how does that compare to Ozempic, because people, when they think about a weight loss drug, they think of Ozempic. That's sort of the name that's out there and has been popularized as this blockbuster weight loss drug. So how is Wegovy different from that? So Wegovy and Ozempic are the same drug. They are the same chemical compound. That compound is called semaglutide. Semaglutide in the form of Ozempic has been a diabetes medication that's been on the market for about 15 years, and it very effectively controls blood sugars. And what was discovered, as the story goes, is that people with diabetes taking this drug also started losing weight. And so they investigated its effects for weight loss, and they found that this drug actually suppresses the appetite at the level of the brain and probably slows down transit of food through the stomach and the gut, so you're less hungry and you feel full for longer because the food sticks around for longer. And so the combination of those two things means that you eat less, you consume less calories, and that's why it also works very effectively as a weight loss drug. So what the company did is they turned around and studied it specifically as a weight loss drug in people without diabetes at slightly higher doses. So that is one difference between the two drugs, is that the Wegovy dose is 2.4 milligrams, whereas the Ozempic dose is anywhere from 0.5 to 1 to up to 2 milligrams for people with diabetes. But for the weight loss, it's 2.4 milligrams. And they found it to be very effective, so they rebranded it and remarketed it as Wegovy at that dose level, but it is the same chemical compound as what is found in Ozempic, and that's why before Wegovy was available in Canada and in many parts of the world, people took Ozempic for their weight loss because it's the same drug. So Wegovy was actually approved by Health Canada back in November of 2021 as a weight loss drug, but unfortunately the company hasn't been able to keep up with demand for this drug, which is why it's only entering the market now, and which is also why people were using Ozempic as a substitute for this up until now. The cost is estimated to be about $5,000 a year in Canada. That is a lot of money. On the other hand, the black market cost of this in places like Canada and the US was in the range of $1,000 to $1,500 a month. Hopefully all of those numbers will come down as we have more and more entrants into this space, more and more drugs in this space. Some of those drugs are already on the market, others are coming into the market, so there's a lot of activity in terms of drug development and studies in this space. If you think you need Wegovy, unfortunately, so far, provincial drug plans in this country and insurers are by and large not covering it. That is going to be harder and harder for them to do as we get more and more evidence of the benefits of this drug, including on things like cardiovascular events now. But if you think you need it, talk to your doctor, because it is now available in Canada if you can afford it.